Women are now being flown out to Dubai to participate in porta potty parties. I'll let your imagination do the work. Try to say that one 5 times fast. This is absolutely disgusting. Let's get straight into it.
I moved to Dubai to become a porta potty. And if you don't know what that is, it's women who come to Dubai and get pooped on for $50,000.
Brother,
It's absolutely wild. And there's a Ukrainian woman who's an OF model that actually got flown out, and there's a huge controversy right now for her allegedly participating in this party. This guy gets
wait, there's more.
The girl you just saw in that video was 20-year-old Maria Kavalchuk. And recently Maria went missing in Dubai for a week and was found days later on a roadside in Dubai with a broken spine and other broken limbs. So Maria is an OF model, and a lot of people have spoken out after this saying that they believe that Maria was invited to an elite party in Dubai.
Bro, if the elites are doing this, bro, call me vanilla. Because I ain't doing none of this.
There have been lots of women that have shared their stories about these parties online, and they are incredibly disturbing stories to say the least. The most disturbing of these parties are called porta potty parties. And essentially, women are flown into the country from all across the world. They are paid exorbitant amounts of money, and these very rich men, the elite members of society in the UAE, are allowed to defecate and urinate on these women, in these women, and even in their mouths. Before she went missing, Maria told her mother that she had been staying with 2 men that were involved in the modeling business. But according to officials in Dubai, they claim that Maria stumbled into an empty construction site and somehow fell from a piece of construction equipment, which we all obviously
That sounds a little fishy, bro.
know is not true. I'm going to go into these parties in more detail on another post, but this is so
But dude, he gets into some very gruesome details of what some of these parties are all about, and the chick after this actually explains a little bit more of exactly what goes down.
So let's talk about these, the infamous porta potty parties. This has been brought up countless times in my comments when I did the video about the OF girl who was found with a broken spine. And
this is all alleged, by the way. We don't know if this is actually true, that she was participating in these parties, but usually, and there's some other women that have accounts in here that talk about like, oh, I was invited by a modeling agency and they wanted to do disgusting acts to me, so I'll let her explain more.
And allegedly, she had gone to one of these parties. So let's talk about it. When you first hear the word porta potty, it probably makes you think of festival toilets. But in reality, the meaning behind it is a lot darker. It's a term to describe a party that's allegedly hosted by wealthy men in Dubai. These apparent parties are probably better described as a way to commit vile sex acts against women in exchange for a lot of money.
Chad, how much would it cost you? How much would it take? Huh? 100,000, 200,000. Like these women are flown out. I do know that. These women are flown out, taken care of. A lot of these chicks are getting, big shopping sprees before they have to do these deeds. But we have fallen to some low lows when men are willing to do this to women. This is absolutely disgusting to me. It's absolutely wild that people even find anything. But to me, it's more of like a humiliation ritual. You know what I mean? This isn't anything other than like a crazy, crazy kink and a humiliation ritual.
Of silence, we finally have an update on Maria Kavalchuk. It's everything you need to know. Things have been a bit silent lately on the case, however, she is finally awake. It's been reported that she has regained consciousness and is coming back to her senses. However, Maria is still unable to talk. So this is good news, but I also cannot wait for her to speak. And hopefully it will uncover the truth behind what actually went on and how she came to wind up the way she did. A lot of cases like this, they don't end up being able to speak again or they can't remember. If you aren't familiar with Maria's case, she was found with multiple broken limbs and a broken spine after going to a party in Dubai. The reason of that party has come into question a lot, however, it doesn't defeat the object that she was found with a broken spine and broken limbs. She has had to undergo multiple life-saving surgeries, for which if it didn't happen, she probably wouldn't be alive today. Police in
Well, and if you guys know anything about Dubai, Dubai is extremely safe. Like, you can leave your car keys on a Rolls Royce. You can leave your car keys on a Rolls Royce and nobody's stealing your car, bruh. You can leave money out, a laptop out. I think because the laws there are so strict that if they do catch you stealing, like they chop your hands off. I could be wrong, but like they do some pretty crazy things that if you do get caught, like you're getting in some serious trouble. But this is actually a clip of Eddie Huang on Joe Rogan's podcast where they're talking about it. I didn't even know this was such a big deal, but I found this clip.
Found out girls are getting paid 60 G's to go shit in a bucket in Dubai. I'm like,
60 G's?
I was like,
you just dropped the number. We were wondering.
I was like, I just threw away $60,000 value here.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's talking about his girl like pooped in his bed or something like that. And he's like, I could have saved that.
No, I think they have to be there when it happens.
Yeah.
I think after the fact, it's like,
Yeah.
it's not as valuable.
We didn't enjoy it.
Yeah. You got to also probably, part of the kink is that you're asking for it and then they do it. That's probably part of the kink. It's not that you just like randomly saw someone take a shit.
Yeah.
You just like you ask them to do it, and then they go, all right, and they don't even want to do it, but they do it for you because they want the money.
It's not isolated either. Like, I know multiple people that know multiple people that have been paid to take shits, and my brother was telling me once, like, there's dudes that are like, you're gonna eat this specific shit, then you're gonna shit this.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, wait, this is like a 3-day process.
So it's like broccoli. I want broccoli, chicken. I want
broccoli, chicken, blueberries. Gonna eat a whole food diet. I want to have some chicken, a little bit of chicken sprinkled in there. Like, can you imagine they're picking out the menu beforehand? It's like a buffet. They're picking out the menu of what they want you to eat, bro. This is so sick, bro. But this is another account of a chick talking about she got scouted for this stuff. This is wild.
A prince wanted to party with me on a yacht in Dubai for like
that's
20.
the shitting.
We'll send you $200,000 and even pay you more if you spend time to hang out with him. $200,000. That's insane. That's more than some people make in an entire year. 2 years, 3 years. This is wild that these dudes are offering up this amount of money to go to a Dubai yacht party. Chat, if you ever get invited to a Dubai yacht party, do not go, brother man. Do not go.
For like 20K.
Yeah, that's the shitting.
No way. No.
Yeah, you got scouted to get shit on.
Oh my
They were gonna
God.
shit all over
Wild.
you.
20K is not
is
enough.
crazy.
I think even if you offered me like 5 million, I would not do it.
Stop the cap.
That's also the sickness of it, right? Is some of these women are like entertaining it, like they're willing to do it. Like $5 million, I don't know. That's kind of life changing. Like, it just shows you like this gold digger mindset of we'll do anything for money. This is wild to me. The fact that men are offering it, but also the fact that women are accepting it is also the really scary thing.
My Dubai Porta Party confession. Salam everyone, hope you're well. I'm just a regular 22-year-old girl from the UK with a story that'll make your jaw drop. So picture this. I'm scrolling through my Insta DMs, doing my usual thing, when out of the blue, I get a message from someone in Dubai. Now, getting DMs from strangers isn't exactly new, but this one, it's next level crazy. Turns out, this Dubai big shot wants to fly me out, all expenses paid, first class ticket, the whole shebang.
I can see that how this is very appealing to a lot of people. A lot of people don't get to live the big life, get to go business class, get to do first class, get flown out, get treated like this. So like, I could see how if they preyed on the right women, like they probably will take it.
Get this, they're offering me a whopping 500K. Sounds like a
$500,000.
dream, right? But here's the catch, they want me to participate in some pretty bizarre stuff involving, human waste. Yeah, you heard that right. But wait, it gets even crazier. They're not just interested in me. Nope, they want my hubby in on the action too.
Oh.
And guess what? He'll pocket an extra 250K just to watch.
$750,000 for the couple. That's wild.
Now before you jump to conclusions, it's nothing, intimate. Just me doing my, business while he watches. Sounds too good to be true, right? I'm going to assume it'll be more than him just watching, but he did mention there won't be any—
Yeah, baby girl, you're going to have a crowd. You're going to have a whole bunch of men watching, taking notes, videos, probably the whole shebang.
Intimacy, he just wants to play with you know what. Well, here's the thing, the hubby's actually considering it. I mean, who wouldn't be tempted by all that cash? But for me, it's a whole different ballgame. It's like choosing between a pot of gold and, well, you know. And let me tell you, it's messing with my head big time. So here I am, stuck between a pile of cash and my dignity. What's a girl to do? I need your advice, folks, cause I'm in way over my head here.
Here's my advice. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because once you sell a little bit of your dignity and your soul for money, it's just what's next. And they're just going to take another little piece of it, and another little piece of it, and another little piece of it. That's why gold diggers have such a hard time finding anybody of value, because they're always looking for a quick buck. They're always looking for the next big thing as far as money goes. And then you sell your dignity, you sell your soul, you sell your pride, you sell your character so much that you deem it as so low that all you're looking for is money eventually. And then I feel like the dopamine that you would have when it comes to like a genuine relationship is gone. So now all you're doing is looking for money. It's a really slippery slope, but I would always highly suggest never do anything like this. And you know why? That's because navigating the dating scene can be absolutely brutal, but so can dealing with the aftermath of an accident. Have you ever been involved in a personal injury case? Over the years as an image consultant, I've worked with many clients recovering from workplace accidents, car accidents, and more. And I was actually shocked to learn how often people lose their personal injury cases. That's why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida of $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. If you've been injured in an accident, don't wait. You can go visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, to start your free claim today. Y'all know what time it is. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Por favor. Loki. Free. Go to your place. Look, he gets it off there so good, dude. These are from Joe. I think Joe Miguel was his name. I can't remember his exact YouTube name, but shout out to you, man. He's loving these little sticks. Uh-oh. Well, don't drop it there, silly butt. Go to your place. Look at him. He knows to go right back on his place with it. These are crunchy. He likes these. He really does like these. Let's get some chomp chomps in the chat. Can we? Can we?
No. It was like Dubai.
That is the worst thing I've ever seen, that Dubai thing. I went looking for it.
I went looking for it. How much money would it take
for me to be that one of those girls?
Yeah.
None. I did it for free.
40 billion.
No.
Yeah,
Stop the cap.
Pistachio ice cream.
Do you know what? I would just do it for free. No, I don't think there's any amount of
40 billion.
money. No.
Billion.
You will never remove that smell from your
How's she going to go from 40 billion to a billion?
nostrils. I'm telling you.
You'd be flossing your teeth.
Yeah,
for
you'd be
days
like-
as well.
Dude, it's so sick that there's actual women that would go out there and do this stuff, because this is absolutely wild to me. But there's so many stories. Like, I didn't believe this at first. Uh-oh, let me get this focused again. Come on. Come on now. Come on. No, focus on me. Come on, camera. You're killing me, dude. Not back there. My face. I think I did this yesterday, actually. Let me open this back up and see if I can get the touch screen here. Oh. Tracking cancel. There we go. Okay, I accidentally moved the camera. Goodness gracious, chat. Am I not a pro anymore? There we go. Okay, cool. Sweet. It's wild to me that this is even a thing. I honestly didn't believe it at first until I started doing more research, and I was like, oh wow, this is actually like, there's a lot of girls that have these stories. Now, if these stories are fictitious or not, we do not know, but this chick talks about it, and it seems like it could be a real thing.
Offered $100,000 to go on a brand trip to Dubai, and here's why I backed out of it last minute, because I found out some really disturbing details about a year ago. I got a message from a very prominent modeling agency on my social media. They reached out to me and told me that they are in charge of organizing trips for models to go to several hot locations. Basically, they told me that it is an all expenses paid trip. They will actually give you money in addition to the trip. They will fly you out business class, put you in one of the most luxury hotels in Dubai. And I was like, this sounds too good to be true. I mean, I'm not even that hot, so I don't understand why I was being asked to do this. But if you guys know anything about me, I was on 90 Day Fiancé, and I did go pretty viral about a year and a half, 2 years ago for
Wait, she was selling fart jars?
selling a certain something in jars. So I'm curious.
Was this the girl that like she messed her body up eating so much protein so she could fart so much? This is wild, bro.
But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to be trafficked. So I start looking into this agency. I go through their follower list and who their clients are. And I quickly come to realize that they have some very, very famous models.
I feel like she'd be suspect number one, selling fart jars. These guys would be like, I smelled her fart once, and we need to get her out here.
One of the girls, I remember she had a ton of plastic surgery. This is where everything completely changed for me. I decided to put her name into Twitter, and things started to pop up. On this girl's Twitter feed were all these pictures of her in Dubai on luxury yachts in the most beautiful apartments.
That's why you got to know, Chad, if a girl's out in Dubai doing these things, bro, these women are doing something strange for some change. There ain't no way they're going out there doing all that, taking all these pictures on these yachts, and not going to have to do something in exchange for that money and that coin and those experiences.
You can imagine in shopping malls holding very expensive designer handbags. As I kept scrolling, I stumbled upon a very shocking video. It was a video of her laying on a bed, and a man was doing a certain something on top of her. And it was at that point that I realized what these trips were and why we were being offered so much money to go. I immediately messaged the agency back and I told them that I was not interested. And they actually offered me even more money when I said no. But I don't think that you can put a price on dignity. And although...
Yeah, see, good for her. At least she knew. But this is another thing. And this is a clip from the Whatever podcast.
Have any of you been to Dubai?
Never to the Middle East.
That's for prostitution.
That's good.
I was about to say that sounds like a
thing.
code for something.
That for prostitution?
Nobody say yes.
Natalie
but
Nunn?
Nicolette, have you had offers
No.
for Dubai?
No.
Because we've heard some, not about you, just we've heard stories of...
So have I, but no, I have not.
Okay.
Not yet, at least.
All right.
These stories are just everywhere. This is like common knowledge at this point. This is crazy to me.
Would you be willing to go?
10K. 100.
For what?
Let's
10K.
say this Sultan
For what? You know what, baby girl.
is like, yo, come out here for 50K. We've got a bunch of dudes that are going to give you a golden shower. Would you be down?
What? No.
250K golden shower.
It have to be at least
That's
a
a lot of
million. No,
peeing.
I do a golden shower for 500K.
Okay.
Oh my god. There's a price tag on it. The thing is, they get you for a golden shower. Next, you're going to get the fudge fountain. You know what I mean? Lord have mercy, bro.
In Dubai.
Classy lady.
All right.
Yeah, very, very, very classy. It's wild to me that these parties even exist. But if you want to DYOR on that, there's a whole lot of things that go back. Dude, somebody just sent me this in the Discord. This is from Caustic Phantom. He goes, "Hey Levi, I watch your videos pretty consistently, and I figured you'd get a laugh out of an AI-generated video of you. Thank you for all the advice you've given me, and I really think I've gotten a better chance in the market." Look at this video, dude. It cracked me up. What's up, y'all? My name is Levi, and I'm your #1 source for information about the disaster that is modern dating. I'll go through multiple topics each video and giving my advice on the matter, along with a few jokes on the way. My co-star, Loki, is my dog, and he'll be sitting on the sidelines as we look at the videos. Make sure you drop a follow so you'll never miss a video. See ya. Isn't that wild, dude? He sent that to me. I was like, oh my god. That's actually pretty good. Dude, AI is getting out of this world, bro. Let's see here. Is he wrong for begging her? Let's see. This is a clip from the Discord. Don't forget to join the Discord. Put some clips in there for me to react to, chat.
We should just break up.
You want to break up?
Yeah.
So you have your mind set on this. And you sure this is what you want to do?
Yeah. What's that?
Leave.
What?
Go ahead.
Excuse me?
If you want.
They always want you to beg. They always want you to fight. He didn't even fight for me. He didn't even beg. We're not begging, baby.
To break up, go ahead and leave.
Why are you telling me to leave right now?
You want to break up. You're saying I'm cheating on you. Go ahead.
You're not even gonna try to like stay with me or anything
I love it, dude.
like that? You're like giving up so easy. They're telling me to just leave?
I'm telling you the truth. To every question you're asking me, and you said it yourself, I'm not believing you or I don't believe you. What else am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to get on my knees and beg for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't mean that much to you. I'm not your everything. Like, you're not gonna sit here and beg me to stay. That just also like makes me feel like you're cheating. You're not even fighting for me.
You should know that
I love it. You're not even fighting for me. You should be fighting. Fighting what? We're supposed to be in a relationship. This is supposed to be a happy time, not a fighting time. Does it look like I have armor on? Am I wielding a sword? Do I have a shield, a helmet? Do I look like I'm going into battle? No. Baby girl, this is supposed to be a pleasant time. I don't want to be fighting for you. Fighting for you is when you're trying to get, or when you're getting mugged in the street. I got your back like a chiropractor in that regard. I'll fight for you. But fighting for this relationship, no. We should be loving this relationship.
mean the world to me, but telling me I'm cheating. Have I came home showing any signs that I'm cheating on you? Do I have any hickeys? Do I smell like perfume? Do you see any messages on my phone? Or like, I don't understand where you're pulling this from.
Well, I don't look through your phone, but you came home late today and...
Bro, she's mid anyways. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Is she already thinking like that? No way, brother, man. No way, brother.
I'm part Persian, I'm Middle Eastern, okay? In Iran, women will get arrested, killed, attacked, beat just for showing their hair. To me, that is oppression.
That's not scientific evidence of oppression. The science...
Stupid.
Oh my God! What do we have to have a freaking study in a lab with what is it? Bunsen burners? What do they call them? Lord have mercy, bro.
Scientific evidence, like that's factual evidence. It's factual. You don't need to have any scientific study. If a woman shows her hair in public in Iran, there's a high probability that a violent hate crime is going to be committed against her just for showing her hair. Because in Iran and the Middle East specifically, there's a lot of oppression against women. If you go to the Middle East,
women can't drive. What is it? Is it Sharia law? Chat, let me know if I'm wrong on that. Is it Sharia law that they have out there?
may not even live a day just dressed how you are right now. In America, you can walk to a bar alone at night, get drunk, and get home safe. You want to be a full-time worker your entire life, working 9 to 5. You're going to college, you're studying. There's some countries that still women don't even have those rights fully where they can get an education and work. That's what
Bro, women over here are not oppressed, but they're really good at playing the victim. I'll tell you that. Very, very good. Very, very good at playing the victim. Professional victims over here. Absolute professional victims. See, we're already at time. Goodness gracious. But Loki, did you have a good time today? I had a great time, Father. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go book a one-on-one chat with me in the description below. And also let me know in the comments, what did you think about these porta potty parties? Absolutely insane, right? Like, I can't even believe these are an actual thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.